Whitey Farm. Welcome back to another video. Charlie, if this is your first time seeing our faces, my name is Abuna Boatema, a Ghanaian based YouTuber and a nurse. Your next YouTuber, no size, Onafo. And with me is my kid sister. Yes, don't mind the hell. She is my little sister to the minimum. Sinto Bilana Jennifer. Her name is Jen. Oh yes. So she just completed senior high school. Welcome back. Congrats. We share congratulations in the comment section. So in this video, I'll be asking her some questions about her experience in the boarding house. You know, she attended a boarding school. In Ghana, we have a choice. In SHS, you can either go to the boarding house or day. You can be a day student. But since she chose a school outside Accra, she got admission and got into the boarding house. She spent 3 years in school. And yeah, easy. And yeah, beans. It's not beans, guys. Boarding house, guys, if I tell you my own experience in the boarding house, you will shed tears. And that story will be in another video. Yes, my own experience years ago. You shed tears for me. You cry for me. Our time was crazy. As for DSD, me 20 years ago. As for DSD, so without wasting much time, let's dive into the video. So welcome back, fam. Welcome back. So Jennifer,
yo,
you. The guy grab on it. Hey, Charlie, what's up? How was your experience, your first day in boarding house, leaving your family, leaving us behind, and going into a new environment? Guys, if you don't know, she attended a school in Takrady. From Accra to Takrady, you know, it's a bit far. Yes, and she attended a girls' school. Yes, a girls' boarding house, secondary school. Ahantaman girls, to be precise. Agis, the royals. Yeah, so she's a royal. Yeah. So I want to ask her experience going to the boarding house for the first time. On the first day, how did you feel? What was it like for you?
Okay.
Because I didn't need boy mic.
I remember I went to school on 11th September 2018. That was Tuesday. My mom traveled, so I went with my brother.
Yeah, Kweku.
Yes,
I was at work, so I couldn't take her. So she went with my other brother. Yes.
Hey, you thought I'll cry because I'm not brave or something. So when we got there, they checked my things, everything. And he sat in the taxi, was going back. He was just looking at me, thinking I'll cry. I was just standing there looking at him. He was like, bye-bye. Jennifer will come and say, okay, bye-bye.
He was shocked you didn't cry. Me cry. When he told me he didn't cry, I was surprised. I was like, Jennifer didn't cry. Guys, me too, I didn't cry. But in the night, when it dawned on me, when it dawned on me, I'll tell you in another story, in another video. So during the first day, the whole day, no crying.
No crying.
So did you have a school mother?
School mother? No.
Mumu ni school mother.
But first day, okay. As you are going, I will say it.
Okay. So the second day.
First day, something happened.
Okay, what happened? Just
I met friends like Nanaya. Yes, I met Nanaya. I was very close to her. We do everything together.
Were you in the same school?
No, we just met there back. It's like she's from Accra. I'm also from Accra, so they
Accra girls. Accra girls.
So we went for dining, and they were like, one person come and serve. Nobody was willing, and I raised my hand, and they called me, and I said that night it was supper. Supper. It was spaghetti and sausage stew. Remember?
So guys, these are the 3 SHS people. Then Nanama people.
When they brought the spag, I was like, then I said, like,
they don't know
before I don't. And I was just 7 now. Everybody was like, it's okay. And the seniors were like, okay, you get
used to it, huh?
I was like,
gas, rice and gas. There's some stew. It's like soup, rice and gas. Hey, guys, you close your eyes and eat. Hey, so we want sausage.
So remember to the dormitory, and they called all of us again. They were talking to us. You are supposed to do. They share the work. Then they
were sharing the chores.
Yes, I told them that I don't scrap.
Guys, I told you. This girl,
I have a problem. No, I have a problem with my eyes and my hands, so I don't scrub.
You have a problem with your eyes and your hands.
Yeah, I'll support husband, so I don't scrub.
What's your hands?
So I don't scrub. And I remember I was with Lady Lucy. They were like, oh, okay. So they excluded me and they gave me a sweeping work. Sweeping work, I'm on my girl be. I'll purge my into my age manager. And I'm
Guys, let me tell you something. I know my little sister. She's very lazy.
I get very lazy.
So, me when she was going to the boarding house, I was so happy because I know that by the time she comes back, she will be up and doing. This girl can sleep from dusk till dawn.
Oh.
And she's lazy.
I'm not lazy.
You're lazy. Everybody knows. I've told them before.
I'm not lazy.
So I'm not surprised when she said she has a problem with her hands and her eyes. As for her eyes, there, everybody knows. We both have problem in our family. There's like something that is there. All of us have problem with our eyes. We all wear medicated glasses. Hers is the worst. Jennifer has serious problem with her eyes. So as for that one, there, I can vouch for her. So we even took a doctor's report to the school so that she will not be doing things that will affect her eyes.
That's why man trust I won't do anything. Man can't come and
she added her hands, guys. Which problem does she have with her hands?
I was like, if I put my hand in the solution, my hands will get swollen and I can't write. Fine, hey, I'm in school. I'm supposed to write. I have to do stuff. So yeah,
the lady. So apart from the chores, what else? So was it fun? Was it fun?
Oh, it was fun because in our house, I was in Jubilee House.
You were in Jubilee House?
Yes, that house. It's like it was like I and we're German. I can't German taxi.
No, I mean to German. I'm a boy says
we were German. Oh, I say once 4 months on my pay. I said, oh, do this.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, oh, I'm shy. If you told me to sing, I was sing. If you told me to do this, they were like, what can you do? I was like, oh, I can sing.
So you did it,
and I did it. They were like, oh, Lindsay, oh, be from this. Oh, Jennifer and Anaya.
Oh yeah. So you both just clicked.
Oh, we clicked back.
Just because you are from Accra, you just clicked.
Yes, Accra.
You didn't even know her from anywhere. You went to school and you clicked with her. Wow. Yes. So she's still your friend.
No.
Why? You
so
have got your separate ways.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I know. It's about your life. I just say if something is not LP or something.
Yes.
It's not true.
You see, this is my sister. This is why I love her. You see, if you are with someone and you know that the person is not helping you, then you just move away from the person.
I can't say you say. What's when you so that many bedroom. I modeled, I danced. Oh, I can dance. I modeled, I danced, I sang. And I was like, oh yeah, this girl is cool.
So you got the name cool.
Oh, school.
So what was your Nikki in school?
Oh, now I'm from Adepena.
We already know her name is Adiepena. Yes, I know. Adiepena boss chick.
Debbie.
Yeah, you move your boss chick.
It is cool. Even now I go phone him guys from Jennifer.
Nothing.
I'm from Adepena. I was going for dining. So Jennifer. I'm done. Hey, your friend is Jennifer. I was like,
they didn't even know your name.
They didn't even know my
name.
It's only maybe Adepena and Anakwa. That's all. Because
guys, Adiepena is like Adiepena means it's like an attribute. Like you are glorifying someone, like the person is beautiful, like Adiepena. What I say, a beautiful woman, someone who has value or something. You get what I mean. That's the meaning. I can't describe it all, but that's the meaning. That's what it means. Adiepena, Abiyubab. Aha.
So let's continue. So on the second day was orientation. So we went that day. I was having menstrual cramps. So Nanaya did everything. Chose my course for me. Was
you were in pain. This menstrual pain thing.
So I was like, okay, I'm in general arts, but I wanted French. But those who offered French were in gold track. I mean, I was in green, so I couldn't. So I have to take E-mass like that.
Elective mass.
I said in JHS that I was like, me Jennifer, so me yeah, E-mass and Kamakuma. But
when you got there and you realized that.
So I did economics,
government,
geography, and E-math.
Elective maths, guys. Elective maths. It's not easy.
That's it alone.
So her course in SHS was general arts. I also did general arts when I was in school. When I was in SHS, yes. So my electives were econs, government, French, and CRS. Yes, I did CRS. I first went to elective maths, then I ran away, then I went to French.
Oh, but
I can't speak French.
Elective was not that difficult.
It's not that difficult.
Just go to formulate.
Who buys some abong? And I would So let me ask you another question. So, what are the slangs? What did you learn? You know, in boarding house we have slangs like alapo. in our time, we used to call the washroom or the toilet alapo. The B, like that, someone who is, you know, someone whose parents are very rich, who are well to do. We call them the B. So, what are the slangs in your school?
Oh, I was having a book. I wrote everything. I was having something like a slang book.
Hey.
What time you met it?
Yeah, 34. Yo, so what was it?
If you are current, you know slang book.
Yo, so what are some of the words you? Yeah, anyway.
Okay, you know, in a handsome land, everything is royal. So we have this one, our washroom B. That washroom in capital. We call it the royal ablution.
Washroom is called royal ablution. Okay, I see. And what?
We call this one toilet roll shankrometer, because if you're going to shank me, I'm going to shank.
Yes.
So the zero is shankrometer.
The toilet roll is shankrometer. Okay.
And we call oblayo rocks giant.
Yes.
Giant is this one. GSDS.
We call them gravels. So in that time we call oblayo gravels.
And we call potters. We call our rice. This one rice and bean stew. Potters.
Fried rice and beans potters.
Yes, because of their uniform is brown.
Potters girls.
You know, in St. Mary's boys, they are boys, they call them Antaman. Oh, because of
Kalano.
it's not the color. Oh, and the crow. Oh my, and I say, I see you're white, and I say, Antaman black and white. The
guys, it's so funny. We don't want to go because the video will be too long. So I want to ask her, what are some bad experiences she was involved in? Like, how did it get to a time you were so sad that you wanted to come back home, you wanted to stop, you wanted to give up? You know, boarding house, guys. Boarding house can break you, and can also make you if you don't take time. Hey. Mine was crazy. During that time, the seniors will beat us. You will kneel down, you raise up your hand. They were beating us. Like, did you have experienced that in your time?
Yes.
Beating and all those stuff.
Beating, no.
Then these people, they are like you because during their time, there was an announcement that nobody should maltreat any junior that comes to school. But during that time,
hey, they do with the boys. We are girls. That's why.
Yeah.
They do it.
But your school is boys, girls school. So yours. Yeah. But I was in girls dormitory. I am mixed, but some of girls dormitory. And your boys never me. Bad boy. You kneel down. You stretch your hands. You call it head stretch. You do this. Then the senior do this. Pa. Hey.
Your friend
Cassette. Guys, boarding house, Ghana boarding house is crazy. It's crazy. So during their time, there was an announcement. The Ministry of Education announced that nobody should maltreat anybody who comes to school. That if you do that, you will sign a bond or you'll be dismissed. So I just thank God for that announcement. During that time, we weren't that lucky. So that wasn't part of your era, So we thank God that you didn't experience that. So what bad experience did you experience? Or now they will have you.
Oh, Form 1. They complained because we were
chores.
Yes.
As for Form 1, you work like a dog.
And your chores full.
Then
when they were complaining that we weren't working.
But you don't work.
I work, but I want me serious work. Yeah, I say.
So I
was in the bathhouse. I was taking my bath, and they would just be looking at you. This girl,
they'll be just talking trash about.
Oh, me no more show me say home. Say okay, me show me kakra. But if you're not close to me, come fetch me and say. If you see me, this girl there.
So the chores, the way people were judging you wrongly. Yeah. That's your only bad experience,
So my mom came for visiting. I started crying. I said, "Mom,
because we were just talking about
say, Mom,
yes, you have to be.
And I thought of it. I was like, hey, first, no matter me, prep wet, down and up. And this is name some like
you are already speak English. Let me be translating.
My mom really spent a lot. So I was like, Charlie, this one there, so it's just 3 years, so I was too complete.
It's nothing.
It's not much to 2 months, but maybe so.
Tell everybody else, if you are not like strong, people will talk. Even the mouth of people will make you quit. It's not easy. Oh. So as for your experience, it's like it's smooth experience for her. Charlie, their badges, the bees. Now let's go to, guys. We've been hearing things about single-sex schools, like boys' schools, girls' schools, about how they've been doing the homosexualism, the lesbianism, the gay, and all those stuff. Does it happen in your school? Yes, have you experienced the lesbianism since you attended the girls' school? Did you experience lesbianism in your school?
Yeah.
You experienced it?
Yes.
Wow. So it is not like a rumor. It is true.
Oh, it's there.
It's there,
I would say that maybe 98% every school. Some is there.
So what do they do? Like they are in groups or they are in singles or what? Some of them are in groups.
My bad, they were in groups.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they were practicing lesbianism.
Yes. Even that mistress did a retreat for them. Went for counseling. Oh, that mistress did a lot, but still some people didn't change. So
they counseled them. So did they like form a prayer group for them, or because in our time, I remember in my dormitory, I saw 2 girls doing that. So when there was like a prayer meeting, a prayer group, those 2 girls were undergoing deliverance during that time. So did they organize any prayer group for the?
No.
So the headmistress knew that they were doing that.
Yeah, she investigated and she caught 11.
She caught 11.
Yes.
And she was counseling them,
Yes.
Did
they have
they
a
stop?
counselor in the school, so.
Okay, there's a counselor in the school.
And they also invited some pastors, other people to talk to them.
Talk to them, okay. And did they stop?
Some I don't know.
Some stopped.
I don't know. That one I don't know. I'm not them, so.
But have you caught some of them doing it before?
No.
You've not seen, but you've heard.
I've heard. And some things too are not normal. Talking to your friend, touching, oh I love you, it's not normal. So
you wanna understand, okay? Like a girl will come and be doing some things that is not normal.
It's bestie goals of what?
They'll be doing it in the name of bestie, but they will be doing bestie.
So now the administrator said was like, so if they won't stop, if they cut them again, you'll be sacked. And in free SHS too, we don't sack a student.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You
only move out of the boarding house out.
Then you become a day student. Okay.
We don't sack.
Okay. So has any of those girls approached you and asked you to be their partner?
Hey, me, approach me. Hey.
Money, no.
Hey. No, Jamie, it's good. The way they see me.
They are even afraid to approach you.
I guess they are even afraid. They see me to be like, go away, baby, you're very shashibi.
Then they fear.
And
they fear
what the lesbians say? Meaning, like,
they are not bold,
but
they are bold. These girls, they are bold.
Let me say,
to be
they like
that
fancy
as a young
things
age.
and stuff.
Yeah,
If they see you to be rich, they move to you.
Yes.
They want to move to famous people, those who are most poor.
Yes,
most poor in
like
the
the bees.
Yes.
The lesbians are moved by what?
If they see that you have G picture, like you can dress, they'll move to you.
So they make friends with self-arrangement. The lesbians in their school, they are moved by the bees, the rich kids. You get me? So when they see that you are the bees, then they move to you. But in the end, we are breath for we are
I'm ready for what I'm
like the poor ones are the ones who do the lesbianism. Like they will be targeting the rich ones and moving to them. Charlie, God should help our brothers, our sisters, our kids in school. Fam, if you have a daughter, a son, a sister, or a brother in school, you have to be praying for them, because it's not easy to go to a boarding house and come back home successfully. You can go innocently and you come back with all manner of spirits. Like, thank God for prayers. We've been, ever since this girl went to school, we've been praying, because I've heard a lot of things about single-sex schools. Even in mixed schools, they practice it, because I attended a mixed school, and in my dormitory they were doing something. So you get me. So when your relative attends a boarding house, you have to be praying for them. We were praying for her, praying like she fell sick. But God helped her, and I just thank God for her life. Because if all these people, it's this thing, I say this homosexuality and lesbianism, it's a spiritual, but I'm not here to talk about that thing now. So imagine someone approaching her, with gifts, with money and all those stuff, to lure her into such acts. I don't want this video to be too long. It's already long. So I want Jennifer my little sister to advise new kids or students about to enter into the boarding house or into secondary school or any institution? Can you advise them?
I just want to say that when you get there,
Charlie Kasa didn't do
when you get there, don't take friends. Oh, don't take friends. Oh, when I went, I joined some groupie. Oh, my academic performance came down. But when I moved, I saw some improvement in my academics. I was like, oh, so maybe this is the reason why. So I moved, and it really helped me a lot.
Guys,
and
here.
Even if you're not, don't gossip with them. When you're not there, they'll gossip about you. I've been through that.
So don't join. Don't
join groups. Like,
don't join
be
groups.
with your books.
Yes, be with your books. Thank you. So you remember she said she joined a group, and when she was with them, her academics came down. But thank God for God, because we've been advising her and she listens to advice. One thing I love about her is she listens to advice. So she sat down and she thought about it, and she was like, no, I have to move away from the group.
When I even moved, people were like, hey, Jennifer, it's good that you moved, because these people are this and that, this. And those people, the way some people have targeted them in the school, that when they get there, they'll beat them. It's a question like, when freestyle group in ma.
Thank God, oh. Hey, when I frame your when you call me, you don't tell me all these things. Only sika, when she calls, only money. But you know, tell me about this one. But I thank God you have sense. I thank God for the gift of discernment, or the whatever they call it. So fam, I hope you enjoyed this video. This video is already long, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope you learned a thing or two from her experience in the boarding house. Tell me in the comment section, what was your own experience in the boarding house? I'll give mine in a separate video. Mine was horrible. Hers was a bit smooth. Mine was horrible. Seriously, mine was horrible. I will give you every gist, and you will learn from mine. You will learn from mine.
So wait, Mr. McCann. And yes, guys, please. I'm starting a business, crochet business. So if you want any crochet top, bikini or whatever,
contact. Yes.
Contact her.
Yes, Jennifer has completed now, so we are about to do a video on it. We'll soon film a video on the crochet and all these things, tops and all those stuff. So if you want some, you contact. You already have a business partner. You Bell, time with Bell. your kid sister has completed, so bring the business. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Comment. So we say bye.